We are going to live react to my first race. Reaction attempt number one and only.
World's most uncomfortable creaky chair.
Have you seen how short your hair is on this one?
I mean, that would still be long for most guys, I feel. This is the riveting content people tune in for.
What we're doing is cleaning the dust off the tiles.
Dare you imply I don't look after my car? Silverstone 2017.
2017.
Esther's first race.
My first race. Vauxhall Nova, classic stock hatch. I'm using his car, so I've taped over on the dash. It says at his handle, and I've taped over that because it's mine for the race.
Still my iPhone on the dash.
Still your iPhone on the dash.
That's what we use for the data logging.
Yeah.
We call it data logging.
Look at me waving to Jason. I qualified quite well for this one, so I qualified 19th-ish, we think. We can't remember. So Jason, my teammate, is to the left of me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I qualified quite well because there was some experienced racers that were behind me. Because I can't remember why they had
why they were behind you.
Like, I can't remember. They had like such a bad time. Like I can't remember.
Maybe you just had a good time.
I feel like it was engine faults or something.
Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
yeah. So I qualified well, which is all we need to know. Like they need to know, you need to know.
Rubbing your eyes.
No, it's that last adjustment of like, because you're being pressed, your helmet's pressing your glasses. It's that like last.
You weren't steamed up already.
Right. No, I wasn't steamed up already.
What are you playing at there?
I don't know.
Oh, it's mirrors. Or
no, it's tape. You're peeling off duct tape.
Yeah, the tape holding the windows in. Yeah. Eagle-eyed viewers will notice that the driver's door is a different colour to the passenger door.
Oh, that's right, because we got it put on fast, didn't it? It was a different colour.
Yeah, I had a big crash. The previous race for this car was one of mine, and I had quite a big crash. So I sent a wing and a door to get painted, and the door got painted the wrong colour. So it just had to go on. We didn't have time to get it redone.
But I think I'm kind of nervous because you're not like closing the door. Like Jason's almost going.
You're not going anywhere yet.
You're so laid back in the assembly area, though, aren't you? Like
There you go.
Quick swig of water.
Feeding you, giving you drinks. That's boyfriend material.
That is boyfriend material.
There we go. It's before I broke the handbrake as well.
Look how much effort that was to turn.
So much arms.
So many arms.
On your own now. Tax disc in the window.
I've still got all my tax discs on my cars. Like all of my cars still have tax discs on.
Love that. I'll let these people cross the road. Yeah, that's good. Where shall I go? Shall I go where literally all the other cars are?
It's the thing is, like, even when marshals like point to you, you second guess everything. I second guess everything. You don't second guess anything, do you?
Normally not many cars in front of me.
Oh, what am I doing there?
No idea. I think I followed you to this point as well, haven't I?
Stretching and touching. Oh, I do remember actually. Just turning the wheel.
Why?
I do remember actually that I had a bra on. I didn't use
Classic
sports bra.
Female move.
And like the straps were down here because they weren't adjusted correctly. Sports bras all the way. Yeah. Jason opening his thing. There was some issue or something.
I think there was a crash in the previous race.
Just wiping the wing mirror. I like that, just the touch, like, yeah, got everything right.
And car nerds will also notice the oil pressure light as a Land Rover indicator.
I feel like you're quite proud of that.
I am quite proud. I mean, to be fair, I didn't even put that in. That was there when I got it. Like, eagle-eyed will notice the white rev counter.
Yeah, the hand-drawn rev counter.
Yeah,
It works really
I am
well.
proud of him.
Yeah, you are proud of that. He is really proud of that. Like you did it with
Anthony Reid didn't like it, but
No.
like I'm proud.
Well, it's quite thick marks, isn't it? You didn't do it with like a fine liner pen. You did it with like a big
felt tip.
Sharpie, like yeah.
It was just a normal felt tip.
Just a normal felt tip.
It was just the only felt tip in the house. I think it was purple.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's black now, isn't it?
You can't tell the numbers anymore because it's all been wet since then. So it's just you have to.
You can just kind of tell when it's red, like.
Yeah, like they drew the red bit on because, of course, just change when the needle hits the red. You don't need to know what the numbers are.
No. It doesn't have a speedometer either, which is quite good because I freak out when I know the speed. which is the attribute you want in a racing driver. Okay, let's speed past this.
Just chilling. This is a long time to be sat.
Yeah, especially for your first race. Oh, here we go. Especially for your first race.
So the nice thing with racing at Silverstone, I guess, of the nice things, is that your trip to the grid is basically a whole lap when you're on the international circuit. So we don't really, in this championship, get a warm-up lap for the races.
Did you see how I stuck to the lines? I was like, everyone like,
supposed to stick to the
Jason
line.
was like,
You're supposed to.
okay, I might cut that part out then.
No, you take that righteous, like you
Righteous line sticking.
Yeah. Grassy in our boss.
Everyone's like super away though. I'm trying to stick to my lines. I'm not trying to like warm up. I'm just trying to do me.
Because all those drivers at the front thinking they're warming everything up, and then if you take your time getting to the grid, then all their brakes and tyres are cooled down.
That's why I did it.
It's a lot of mind games.
Yeah.
Shit.
To be fair, I do it on track. I don't like on the track day on the are they called practice laps? The first couple of laps, sighting laps. Sighting laps. On the sighting laps, I'm terrible at those because I'm right far back. Like.
Yeah.
Look at me doing a bit of a squiggle because like everyone else is.
Yes, a walking pace squiggle. Definitely warm everything up like that. At this point, the engine's been running for ages. The brakes are fine from cold, and maybe the tyres could do with some heat, but it's not going to make a big difference.
I'm not gonna know. Like my like this is my first race. I don't think I'll know anything.
Not your first time on a track.
It's not my first time on the track, but it's the nerves are real.
Casual sort of.
That's because I want to save my energy for the race.
Okay, so do you remember where you're supposed to be?
No. Look, the bra adjustment.
Can't relate.
That strap. That drove me witless. It's essentially you've got a strap here that's like stopping you from moving. I would have been first otherwise.
Fair. So a lot of people in this instance will like do like a practice start or something to like get used to where their clutch bite is, and it's sort of a last chance to try and accelerate and brake and heat the tyres and the brakes up and all that kind of thing.
I'm just fiddling with my bra strap. I think I do try and practice. Like that was a bit of a practice. Because you said that I should, so I was trying to get the bite point. I think I'm in first. Like
I think we try and advise each other quite a lot of various things, and it's fair to say that we don't. We don't always take that advice on board, do we?
You mean I don't listen to you and you don't listen to you? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Although at least I acknowledge that I hear you. Sometimes you. Okay, let's not make this a couple argument. Let's make this a like Ray Tester's driving, because that won't end in an argument.
But the people love drama. Anyway, I guess there's a race.
Okay, so this is coming up. Yeah. Can we see the lights? No, but I've started to. This is a race.
Ooh.
I thought I got an amazing start, right? I still think,
You're not right about that.
and that's the point. I was like, I did not get a good
Oh, that's
start.
right. Ted was behind you, wasn't he?
Yeah, Ted was
Ted's
behind.
rapid. Look at the white car
Yeah.
outside.
I still think I'm getting a good start. Like, I'm still
That's pretty
there.
good.
Like,
this is the best bit. Like, just
oh, the carnage.
like, yeah, that's your problem. I'm
Yeah.
out of it.
Yeah, I managed to swipe that carnage. Craig got caught up in that, didn't he?
He didn't hit anyone.
Because he was beside me, no, but it did slow him down.
There's a gear. The first of many yells.
I think I said sorry, Pip. I still think I'm doing quite well because I can see everyone,
You
and
do
at
quite well.
this point I'm like, oh no, I'm losing everyone.
I know it takes you like a few laps to like start really revving the car as much as you're supposed to and stuff. Like,
That was a good gear change.
that was a good
though.
gear change.
That was like a Fast and Furious gear
All to
change.
fit. Very good, yes.
I did get braver on this corner as it went by, so that wasn't that bad.
You're finding your feet. There's Derek
Oh, there's-
somewhere over there near the wall for some reason.
Did you see my glance going,
Unknown
what?
reason. There we go. Do you remember all those times I told you not to feed the wheel? It's like, I'll do what I want.
I'm like, he's never gonna see this. Look at me just chilling out there. I think at this point I was a bit worried that I wasn't going to get a race.
But there's people behind you, like,
Right.
as well.
Yeah.
Like, I know the cars in front have checked out a bit, but
So when the stock catch, I'm not sure if we said, and it's a.
is that Derek? That's Derek.
That's Derek.
So Derek is.
Oh, look where he goes though! He still he still managed to keep it in front of me.
I mean, Derek's been racing since they invented the wheel, I think. So.
Oh, there's someone else. They what that person
Rick
was off at
Room.
the front, wasn't it? That was
Rick
the
was
beginning.
involved in that crash at the start.
Yeah.
No, maybe he missed a gear. Why are you slowing down?
Because he's in front of me. I was like, he's not going fast enough, so I'll slow down.
Oh, that's how Craig got alongside you.
Yeah, Jimmy shout
Screen
no.
number 2. We need a counter on the screen.
Oh, look at me though, getting my elbow. Oh no, okay, I didn't get my elbows out.
Oh, where's Rick
Look,
going?
whoa.
See, this is where you realise that, like, you basically get like 3 strikes at track limits. So if you just need to go somewhere else,
Yeah.
and carry all your speed a couple of times, it's fine. Like, I know it's not technically the rules, but
Did you see me take that really bad corner? I'm clearly glad you were talking over that. The camera might have died, so we might have had pizza and tea. Let's continue.
definitely don't have pizza on any of our white shirts.
They'll like drift over, but no, I just kept
No,
tight.
just stayed on the inside.
Just stayed on the inside. Can you hear that lift as well?
Yeah, that's okay. Like, it's not a big loss there.
Is that
As long as
not?
you're flat around this one? Yeah, that was alright. It's your first race. Cut yourself a break.
I'm in proper like analysing mode now.
Yeah, I mean, you weren't flat around that left there. But
I'm like, because I'm now last, and I am trying my utmost to hang on to that end like group of people.
I feel like it's motivating you.
Yeah, I got a lot braver on this corner.
Yeah.
Like, the more it went on, the braver I got, because I was like, this is where I can, like, make up the time on that last corner.
Yeah. Well, I know you're like in an analysing mood, but a lot of the, especially the faster corners, especially sort of turning in too early and that kind of thing. That's all just like, I have no confidence yet. That's just what that is. So.
Because we hadn't done a track day before here. Like, I hadn't been on this track before. Usually I'm on the track and then Pip takes me through it, and then we do it. I never mentioned this is Pip. I don't. This is guest reaction for the video. Guest reaction. Sorry, I'm now in. I'm just I'm just into watching. I feel like Craig had a wobble there.
Yeah, he's pushing though.
He is pushing. I'm keeping him hot on his toes.
So Craig in the red car ahead, the Fiesta, very experienced driver. But this was his first race for quite a few years, and in a car that was brand new to him that he'd just finished building. So.
Yeah, and you can see on the straight, I'm catching up with him quite a lot. This is going to be my first overtake. Is this my first overtake? I just scared myself. Yeah, so, yeah, sorry, got distracted.
Your body language has changed in the car now that you're the chaser, like, you're like...
Yeah, true. Like, I'm hanging on to that wheel for dear life. I'm not feeding it anymore, I'm just hanging on. Okay, I'm feeding it a little bit. Yeah, you can. It's almost instant there, wasn't it? Like body language was from like, oh, I might catch up to them to like I could actually do this.
I think you in this first race had a bit of like oh, I don't want to get too close.
Yeah, because I haven't really overtaken anyone.
You can hear it in the engine, like towards the end of the straights and stuff.
Yeah.
But your line's good round there. Tighter to the apexes than Craig was. He's just not committed to that section. And the other thing is, you're allowed to use all that track over there, and you were staying in the white lines, which is fine. They don't penalise you for going over that one. So.
I think on this straight it's really interesting because you can tell that my engine is better than Craig's because I catch up to him so much faster. Do you remember who built this engine? Is this the one that me and Rich built because you were away in rugby?
Yeah.
Yeah. Away at work.
I was working away.
Yeah.
So we're starting to close that gap down now, get a bit closer. I always think of like my ankles as the end of the car, and then like my brain builds in that little safety barrier to the front. Yeah,
because I'm very much used to my Fiat Punto because that was my first car, and it's been like.
Well, it isn't any bigger.
I'm just used to that size, if that makes sense. What is that thing on track?
It's probably part of one of those two cars that crashed in the first lap.
True.
It won't be a hub car. This isn't the 60s. It won't be a hub car.
Yeah, look, Craig's going well past there.
Yeah, but
you're allowed to.
Because you were like worried that something bad would happen. You waited to see what would happen.
But look, this is the mark of a good engine.
Guess the shouting before.
Did I say I got you or something? What was that shout?
It's good. Looking to see where he is, see if he's leaving any room.
Oh, bless Esther's first overtake. Aww.
See, I remember screaming at you from the stands because you were lifting here. Are you like a little bit?
Yeah, you can hear it, can't you?
That's it.
Mirror adjust.
Signal maneuver.
Oh, did you see how much I like committed to that corner? And that was like, Rrr. Oh, is this?
I don't think it's this one.
No.
A bit of understeer though.
What is?
Panicking.
I am under pressure there, wasn't I?
There we go. Let's ignore that white line. There we go. So
There's a part where
he's not going to get you on the straight.
I'm still like. I like Silverstone because the straights you can sort of breathe. There's a few straights where you can just be like, and then like get back. It was a good first. It was a good place down my first race.
So just to explain on that point about the testing, look, we would have tried to get Esther on track, the track she was going to race at, but testing at Silverstone is prohibitively expensive.
So expensive.
So I thought, well, we'll just go somewhere else that's fast. So we went to Donington instead.
Oh, did we go Donny?
Yeah, because you had that spin there instead, didn't you?
Oh yeah, that's when I had my first spin, so at least I knew how to spin. That sounds a bit weird, but like what to do when I spun. When I spun, like, and it wasn't it wet at Donny?
It started wet, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's where you started getting sideways for the first time. Remember that?
Yeah.
It's good commitment. Back on the power nicely. That's probably the best time through there.
I just don't want him to overtake me at all, do I?
No, that is the aim. that is the aim of the exercise. Lifting? Why are you lifting?
Did I lift?
But like the gaps of the cars ahead is sort of stabilised here.
Oh, someone went in the pit.
Was that Ben Ward, I think? Was it? Yeah. There we go, start cutting that corner. That's right. Okay, so little wipe of the nose. Collect your feelings, lifting again.
That was quite a long lift as well on that one. That was quite long. I think I'm getting
There's
tired
a lot
by
of track
now.
there left on the left that you aren't using. You can be carrying more speed into that corner.
You can see from my body language that I've gone. Oh no, it's gone blank. Okay.
Understeer.
Oh!
Little moment over the curve.
That looked like it was
Dramatic.
scary. Yeah, dramatic. I feel like I handled it pretty well. I didn't actually screech on that one. Like I did watching it back.
Next gear. There we go. Just forgot for a moment.
Just hand on gear stick. Just gentle driving. Casual.
No, we're not using fifth this time. Just not going to do it. Just going to stay in fourth.
I'm in front of him, like.
I can chill out now.
Yeah. You can see from my body language that I'm tired and I'm just trying to get to the end. I'm also a little bit excited that I'm not last. I'm just that is a very long way of going around that curve.
You can just hear you aren't quite full throttle until you get around that bit of a kink there. This sounds a bit more committed into here. But you see how much track there is there? Like, because you're better in the slower stuff than the faster stuff, and then that's just confidence. Like,
yeah.
Although maybe you needed a taxi to the Apex that time.
Taxi to the Apex.
Not getting defensive now. I like it. Just gotta keep your elbows out.
Keep my elbows
straights,
out.
Yeah. There we go. We've remembered to gears this time.
I think I was playing about on this straight whether to go into 4th and when to get into 4th and 5th, because I remember that I was trying to play about with it and get into 5th and get into 5th quick enough on that straight to then like get back into 4th for that corner.
Well, I mean, it's a bit of a toss up because at certain tracks, Ted, who we saw in the white note at the start, he never uses 5th in his car. He just lets it scream in 4th. And we've looked at it before where
I feel like you'd like give me very.
I mean, maybe he likes building engines, but
Was that one more lap?
I don't know. It's just a bit of a fist pump, wasn't it?
No, I think that was one more lap. I'm not going to go back.
But we looked at it back.
I think this is the last lap.
The little bit of speed loss you have from changing gear, it's marginal whether you gain it all back by being in the next gear.
Can we just go back to this?
I think you're thinking of race 2.
No, like, I just... possibly.
A lot of understeer. So you're still in sight of Rick. Rick's quite an experienced driver as well. You know, he's not too far up the road. He's been doing it for a long time.
Did he have a problem with this, with his car on... Did he have a problem with his car
I don't think he had a problem with his
race?
car. He was involved in that crash at the start.
Yeah.
So maybe...
I don't feel like I was that close to the person in front. Was I getting... I wasn't getting lapped.
You didn't get lapped in either race.
To be fair, it's...
On a relatively short track as well. So...
Oh, there's yellows here. Oh, this is right. This is right. I slow down for the yellows because the yellows the car's just there. Yeah, and I slow down, but there's a green there. And
yeah,
like...
You point like you knew where that green was.
But Craig was really close behind me and he hadn't quite slowed down as fast.
There we go. Checkers.
Craig was very much like...
He was very close.
Because you said that you were on there watching me, like, yelling at me to, like, not slow down so much.
Yeah. Don't follow the rules, get to the finish. Let's just first slow down lap.
Oh, this is so emotional. So when you've just done a race, like, they've got all that emotion, haven't you? And then I realised that halfway around you're supposed to thank the marshals. And so I was very excited. And so I thanked them very excitedly.
So,
but you get emotional on the last lap, like, in the car and stuff, don't you?
I mean, not for 18th, but...
Oh!
I mean, it might not be happy emotion. I don't know. But it is customary to wave at the marshals. It's normally just like an arm out the window and a bit of a thumbs up. But if you want to be sort of a crazy lady.
A crazy lady. Yeah, we put this clip on Facebook and it got sent around all the marshals and stuff and everyone had a good laugh. 27 or 8,000 views, I think. Yeah, it was quite...
Every now and again
everybody had a good laugh.
Every now and again it starts getting shared again, which is quite fun. It's not just the wave either, it's the hello!
Yeah, I don't know why I'm yelling to them because they can't hear me. And I waved to like another person, like the marshals are like...
You waved to an orange square that wasn't people at one point.
So then this is where people are that are watching me. So what Pip does is he like opens the car door, does this like wave, but then at one point I try and wave with both hands. It's like the marshal's waving a flag at me, so I wave at him. I like that. I'm like, oh,
where do I go?
I don't know where I'm going. All these people like in there. So then I get put over here, which is quite good because all of my family and friends and stuff were on Who was I waving
I
to?
have no idea. You must have recognised somebody.
Yeah, they're all my friends and family. There's you!
That's me.
Oh, have you seen your hair? Sorry again.
Short hair. We didn't turn the engine off. We just get out.
To just get out. Look at that, get out. Can we hear the moment where
Where you broke Craig's heart.
so I was really excited. All my family and friends are there, so they were like, how'd it go or something, and I said I beat someone. I was like, I beat someone, and Craig was coming to shake my hand afterwards.
There we go.
There we go.
We
Turn
turned
it
it off
off.
now. I was like, don't use the handbrake. And you'd use the handbrake. Oh, there's Lawson.
There's
Martin.
Didn't he win?
Did
He win driver of the weekend, driver of the
I
day?
can't remember if he won that year or the year before. But he was happy for you, wasn't he? Karen, congratulated you on your race.
Everyone was dead nice.
Classy, I think we'll call it.
And classy.
That's a classy moment.
Is the fact that I said I won straight in Craig's face an unclassy move then?
Wasn't very classy. I think I don't think that's quite the etiquette.
The thing is though, like, he was so nice about it, but like his engine just wasn't right, was it? Like my first race was made up because his engine wasn't great.
You beat more than Craig though. He was just the one near you.
No, I just beat Craig. On the track. People that were left on the track.
Left on.
Like, I think somebody like got
There was a few cars didn't finish on
Yeah.
but so started 19th, finished 18th.
Oh, look at my face. Look how sweaty my face is.
Nose.